She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Fina loves? This is Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News. If you missed the last video that I posted about Cynthia Bailey, please click the very first link in the description below to watch that video. I will also add the other videos that I did before that one. Don't worry, I'm not about to start posting about Cynthia Bailey every day. It's just that whenever I decide, let me see what this person been up to, and then I start finding all of these different stories and different things that's been going on. But when I'm not really paying attention and looking that way, it's nothing. Okay, even though no, you don't have to worry about me starting to post Cynthia Bailey back to back. Absolutely not. If the story is interesting, I will absolutely talk about it, even if it seems like I'm talking about it back to back. Like, for example, the Shemia and her surrogate Shidina situation, which we're all still praying for them. So it's the same thing happening with Cynthia Bailey right now. I went to see what Cynthia Moore was up to see if she posted anything current, because I wanted to do a video on Cynthia in Brooklyn and bring you all that update. And when I went to Cynthia Moore's page, that's when I saw, oh, she posted about Cynthia Bailey's birthday. And then that led me to click on Cynthia page. And next thing you know, I click on Mike Hill page. And then there you go. I'm like, oh my goodness, all of these things been happening. Where have I been? Okay, but don't worry. This is the last one because our girl, Cynthia Moore, is involved. Now, most of you are aware that, Cynthia Bailey and Cynthia, they went through their situation on the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. You all are aware they had their moment on the show. Cynthia Bailey had a conversation with Cynthia Moore. Cynthia thought it was over. They talked about it. But then Cynthia kept holding on to it because she did not like how the show was edited for once. So she went and did her rounds on, different interviews to make sure, she set up a narrative so that once the show came out, people can say, you know what, I understand. Long story short, eventually Cynthia Bailey realized that it was a one-sided beef, because in every interview that she did, she said all of these things about Cynthia that were not so pleasant. Every time they brought up her name to Cynthia, it was nothing but, that's my sister, we're good. It was nothing but beautiful comments and beautiful things. And eventually, Cynthia did not take Cynthia Bailey bait, okay? And so Cynthia Bailey had no choice but to move on. However, there are some of Cynthia Moore's supporters who feel like, how convenient that now that Mike Hill is gone, or you were having issues with him before the divorce were made public, and you're trying to come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and possibly work your way back to holding your peach. But right now, they're just offering you a front row. And so some people simply feel like Cynthia Bailey is back in Cynthia Moore's life out of convenience, and not because she is genuinely her friend. But y'all already know how Cynthia is. Cynthia will be Cynthia. Cynthia knows these people personally. We do not. We watch them on TV and all of that. But if Cynthia Moore was willing to put her differences aside with Miserable Milo and give Miserable Milo a chance, then Cynthia Bailey so far did not say anything or do anything compared to how far and below the belt Milo have gone when it comes to Cynthia Moore. So if Cynthia was able to move on at one point until Milo did it again, and she's like, you know what, I learned my lesson, I'm good, then of course I'm not surprised that Cynthia Moore is okay with being cool with Cynthia Bailey. So Cynthia posted this caption right here, and some of her supporters were not happy, but let's go ahead and read the caption anyway. Yes, ma'am. 50 plus women are killing it. Happy birthday to my sister, Cynthia Bailey, a global beauty in her own right, living life on her own terms. We love to see it. Love you so much, babe. Thank you, Twirl. Thank you for all the love and words of encouragement, especially making me to commit to my health and fitness journey. I am almost as fine as you are now. Love you, my friend. 3 hearts emojis. Cynthia responded, ha ha ha. After seeing you in that bodysuit, I think you have surpassed me. That thing is thangin', okay? And she's talking about this bodysuit right here, but most of you are aware that when I posted the video about Cynthia and Mike Hill, there was a few different colors going on, okay? So yes, Cynthia does look good. You know, we've talked about her being in the gym, working out, but to see her giving some credit to Kenya Moore, but words of encouragement and all of that, that was sweet. It's nice to see them getting along again. We shall see, you know, the show is coming back. Cynthia is coming back as a friend. So we shall see how serious Cynthia Bailey is for her peach and how desperate she is, because we already know. But I think Cynthia is aware that the go after Kenya Moore and get a storyline isn't really working out anymore. It did not work out for Sonia and Flip Flopper, you know, her sis, and it did not work out for Miserable Milo. They realize that people are no longer falling for that. They now see what production been doing, and they now understand Kenya Moore better, and that's no longer going to fly. So, like I said, something always happens when a camera comes on. So, filming is over, and they are still in each other comments, hanging out, and they're cool and all of that. So, we shall see what conversation they had when she came back, and who apologized to who, and what happened, and how they were able to move forward and all of that. So while I'm talking about how nice Cynthia Bailey's response was and this little sisterhood, if you know, you know, moment that's going on, so one thing Team Twirl is going to do, they're going to peep and then they're going to remind you, Cynthia, how you going to post Kenya birthday post, then delete it? I hope Kenya realized that you are not a genuine friend at all. Shaking my head. I'm not sure, but real friends don't delete birthday posts. Now, Team Tour, some of y'all know who this is on Instagram. This person wrote, this pic should be deleted. Her birthday is over, just like she deleted yours, sis. Y'all are so petty. So just in case you forgot, this was the post. The same way how Kenya posted an image of Cynthia with the music playing in the background. This was Cynthia Bailey post. Very nice. Screaming happy birthday to the smoking hot Kenya. Feels like it was just yesterday we did this shoot. You just keep getting better with time, and it is your time, your moment, the moment. LOL. 52 never looked so good. Enjoy your special day, queen. Love you. And go ahead and read the rest of Cynthia Bailey, you know, hashtags and all of that. And Kenya responded, you better come through with an insane B-Day post. This shoot by you blew me away. The years, the laughs, the cries, and occasional cussing out. And the true sisterhood. I love you to the moon and back, Miss Cynthia Cheekbone Bailey. So what was it? The occasional cousin out? And Cynthia did respond with 3 hearts, you know, emojis, and then another comment, Kenya, I'm beyond excited. Y'all are sisters again. Okay, so it was nice comments, but maybe over time, the occasional cousin part, maybe people took that and twisted it and blew it up. Who knows what happened to lead the post to come down, because Cynthia is a celebrity with a verified account. So it's not often that artists or Instagram will strike a celebrity page for copyright reasons, but it's possible it could have been the music she was using, a long list of things. But I already know Kenya Moore supporters, they do not play about their girl, okay? So they were like, girl, go be petty back. Take her post down. But anyway, so I did see the DMs and things like that. I'm just like, you know what, I'll just do a quick, short, fun video about it. But nothing to see here, because Kenya Moore will be Kenya Moore, okay? If she wants to be friends with someone or cool with someone, there's nothing her supporters or anyone can say and do to stop her. Of course, it is okay to speak your mind. And I mean, you support Kenya, do your thing. But then you would just have to either keep supporting her and understand, you know what, that's just Kenya being Kenya, or, move forward. I don't see anything wrong with Kenya Moore response. That's what happens in friendships. You go through ups and downs, and when and if you're able to come through it, it makes the friendship stronger. So I don't know if the occasional cussing out led to some of Cynthia Bailey's supporters leaving inappropriate comments. Okay, not drama between Cynthia and Kenya, because as you can see, the show is done filming and they are still cool and everything is cool. But sometimes people just go too far in the comment section that is like, you know what, it's not even worth it. Because Cynthia could have left the post up and just turned the comments off. But she was probably like, why even bring attention to it? Because if I turn the comments off, then Kenya's comment is going to go away. It's just too much. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take the entire post down. Or like I said, it doesn't happen often. You really have to go really far as a celebrity for Instagram to strike a post. So something happened behind the scenes for that to happen. Maybe the post is simply just archived and it might pop up again, who knows? But all I'm saying is that Kenya Moore supporters, they do not forget anything, okay? And they will absolutely call you out or tell Kenya, be petty back, fight back, stand up. I come on here and I defend her too. I just do it in my own way. Anyways, it was just a little quick kiki. I saw some of the DMs about it. Oh my God, something happened. Cynthia Bailey deleted Kenya Moore birthday post and it was this big deal. And this happened a little while ago and I've been, not paying attention to the DMs. And I'm like, you know what? It's the weekend. Let's just talk about it. But the fact that Kenya is posting her and she's responding with these beautiful words, everything is all good. But y'all are funny. Anyways, I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.